Hello, my dear beautiful souls. I hope you are doing well. Well, right now I'm in the north of the island. I'm in Tenerife and I'm doing a retreat soon from the 13th to 18th February. So that's why, I wasn't available to do more pick a card reading, but now I'm super happy to do it again. So today I would like, because in the 9th of February it will be the new moon in Aquarius, and I love that sign. I love all the signs, of course, because for each sign there is a shadow and a light aspect. So for the Aquarius sign, it's all about rebellion. If you feel rebellious, maybe you have some Aquarius or Uranus planet in your chart that can be very interesting for you. So maybe all of your life you have tried to fit in the shoes of everyone, and now maybe you are realizing that your path is not to fit in the shoes of everyone, but to have yours and to respect your originality and your avant-gardist side. For example, let's say you can be also very into the new technologies. For example, you have a different kind of way of thinking compared to the average people. So if you like your freedom, maybe you have a lot of Aquarius or Uranus aspect in your chart. Okay, so I would like, because we are now in 2024, I would like to have some messages for you about the new moon, which is arriving the 9th of February. And for that, I would choose the archetypes cards. So you will have some choices, and as usual, I would say at the end of the introduction you will have the time to watch the cards and have an appeal for one of the card, and then at the beginning of the reading there will be a state of mind or Okay, so there will be 4 choices for you. Okay, so the first one is child wounded. The second choice is fool. The third choice is child magical. And the fourth card is artist. Yeah, this is quite interesting because there is a different color and aspect for you for the new moon in Aquarius. So let's see how it goes and see you later, my dear beautiful souls. Hello, my dear beautiful souls. So let's see your state of mind of the moment, because you have chosen the child wounded, and we'll see together what is your state of mind or what is your energy at the moment to know if it fits with you. So there is something that you are not conscious of because it's reversed. It's all about disruption. So maybe intuitively you have chosen that card, but it means also that you are not completely aware of it. Or maybe intuitively you have a sensation about your inner child that is still wounded, but you are most of the time disconnected of it. So that's why sometimes you can feel some sadness, some anger, some nostalgia or something like this, but without knowing exactly why. you know. So if it speaks to you, please stay with me and we'll see together what is or what are the messages about the new moon in Aquarius that will arrive the 9th of February, even if it's a temporary, yeah, I would say no, it's not a timeless reading. So we'll see that with the Radiant Sun cards. Okay. So I have the feeling that you don't need a lot of cards. You need more channeling. So I will do that for you, okay? Okay. So that card is about submission. So it means that when you are not aware of something, when you are not enough conscious about something, you have the tendency to be more submissive and to let people decide for you, or you follow people, you know. So you don't take your own responsibility to be more original or to be just you, you know, to be more authentic to what you want to be, what you want to say and everything. So that card is very important because most of the time you have the impression that you don't have the choice, but you have. You have the choice because, you know, that jail, that cage that that you are in, the door was always opened. So it means that you maybe had the impression that you couldn't change or you couldn't change certain aspects of your life. But you could, but you didn't see. You didn't see that door which was open to take actions. So that's why most of the time you don't, or you struggle to take actions because maybe you are scared to be mistaken or to be misled or to be judged by your actions. So you maybe have preferred to be submissive and to let people choose for you or to influence you. It's really related for you to the child wounded, because when you were a child, you had so many dreams, but you had the impression that your environment wanted you to be serious, to be fair, to be wise. So you have chosen to shut up all your dreams to fit in the shoes of the environment, of your parents, of your surroundings, you know? And more the days have been going through, the more you had that impression that you were in a cage and you couldn't escape from that environment. So that's why you feel disrupted. There is a disconnection between your desire and the fact that you had the impression that you need to please and to fit in the shoes of your environment. So the new moon in Aquarius is a way for you to hope, to have the strength, to prepare psychologically, to take actions for you and not to please everyone. Because it's always a struggle for Aquarius sign to please people and then to shut up all your originality, all your beautiful sides that are maybe crazy or different, but this is your signature. So you need to reveal that aspect of yours. It's very important for you. It's very important for your happiness. It's very important for you to let show that side, that craziness, that originality, that avant-gardist point of view or way of thinking, because you can build so many things with that diamond that is inside of yours. So we'll see with the Earth Alchemy Oracle. So put that intention for the new moon in February. You can turn on a candle. You can do a ritual with crystals, you know. You can cleanse your crystals. You can put also your a picture of you when you were a child next to your bed, and before sleeping ask him to give you some messages, because when you are dreaming, when you are sleeping, you have less resistance, so you can have some very important messages. It's very interesting because you have the sword of truth. Freedom, warrior of light, stop holding yourself back. That is clear. Your truth is to respect who you are. You are different. You're not for everyone. And you have so much to bring, to say. You can inspire many people. Because inside of you, you are a diamond. Just a second, because there is my cat. Just a second. I'm sorry for the interruption, but June, my cat, wanted to enter the room. Okay. You are not for everyone. You are not like everyone. You are original. And this is your truth. And your freedom is very, very important. But the more you want to please people, the less you have your freedom. You know? Okay. So, what do you need to do for the new moon in Aquarius with self-love cards? What do you need to do? What do you need to do? Okay, that card. So, you need to practice yoga and meditation, because it's one of the way to introspect yourself and to have your inner guidance. Because your truth is not to follow everyone or not to be influenced by your environment. Your truth is inside of you. And when you do meditation or when you do yoga, you respect more the rhythm of your body. And then you can have your inner guidance. And also you respect that new rhythm that is yours, not everyone, because you have the tendency to breathe like other people. And when you breathe like other people, you don't respect your own rhythm. And you can't have your own guidance. That's why it is very important for you to do meditation or yoga. Okay? So, if you can, if you want to do a ritual the 9th of February, you can cleanse your crystals, you can put a candle, you can also put a music that can elevate your vibration, and you can do a meditation for you. Okay? That was a beautiful reading. It was a pleasure to do a reading for you. If you don't know me, and if you liked that video, please put your thumbs up, and you can also share, you can comment, and also subscribe to my channel. My name is Azuki. I was born and raised in France. Both of my parents are Japanese. I have another YouTube channel in French. I am a medium, and I liberate people from karmic, transgenerational, and cellular aspects. You can have all the information in my website, and that's it. Thank you very much for listening to me, and see you soon. Bye. Hello, my dear beautiful souls. I'm so pleased to do a new reading for you, and you have chosen the Fool. So we'll see together what is or what are the messages for you from the new moon in Aquarius, okay? So before that, we'll see together what is your state of mind or the energy of the moment. So we will use the Wisdom Oracle. It's like this. So Wisdom Oracle, what is, so it is too much. One card, please. One card, please. Thank you. Okay, that one. Okay, we will complete with the Radiant Sun. Okay, stop it. Okay, so right now there is something new. It's quite exciting, and you need to take actions, and sometimes maybe you can't sleep well, or you can't sleep immediately because you are so excited about a news, about a new project, or something unpredictable that has happened, or something like that. So that's why you have the yang energy, and it's all about taking actions and to do something. So that's why I'm talking about a new project, or a new something is happening, you know. And for effect, you have an excitement. You feel excited. So that's why maybe you have a tendency to sleep very late, because you are so excited by this news, or this new project, or this thing that happened, you know, and that you won't expect, for example. So you are like in the full energy. So yeah. Okay, so let's see together what is the message for you about the new moon in Aquarius, and we'll see that with the light workers. Okay, light workers. One card, please. One card. Whew. I need to shuffle again. One card, please. It's like I need two cards maybe. Okay, so that one and the other one. Yeah, you're like in the crossroad of your path. So it's a way for you to transform. So that thing that has happening, or that is happening, or that new project, it's all about transformation, and you know that, you can feel it in your cells. So that's why this is a birth of a new era. a birth of a new era. So it was written, I mean by that, it was a contract of your soul to have that path, because you needed to learn and to build something. But you needed something external to have a trigger for you to take actions and to be ready for that new project or that new birth. Okay. Yeah, and this is something a little bit crazy, not conformist, original, crazy, but you are guided. And some of you, you have met some people that are crucial for your evolution, because they are here and it is a soul contract. So there are different kind of layers. There are the external world with some people that you have met, and they had the potential to trigger you, to transform your energy, to take actions, to birth in a new era. Okay? Wow, what is that? So we'll see that with the Prismacolor Oracle. So it's like a beginning of something. Yeah? It's like a beginning of something. It's something that maybe you shut up for years because you weren't ready, you have a lot of anxiety because it was one of your dreams, but you said to yourself it's not possible, and blah blah blah, and blah blah blah. And then you met some people that allow you to be awakened about all your potential. Yeah, so that's why you have the anxiety, because before you were so anxious, and maybe you thought about that project or the thing that has happened, that is happening right now, but you felt anxious, and now there's something, you know, there is a transmutation about something, and then it will allow you to be more creative, because it's about creativity. So there is something that you will birth. You will birth from a project or whatever, you know, because it really depends on where you are right now on your path. But it's all about creativity, because you are creative. And maybe in the past, your parents or your environment were not very in a creative mode, so they didn't allow you to be more creative, but you are. And that's why the new moon in Aquarius is very important for you, because you have a sense of creativity, and it's all about your craziness. And that's beautiful, to be a little bit crazy, to have sparks in your eyes when you're thinking about your project, for example. So let's see with charms. It will help you to start to soften you, that project. And it's all about your potential, the knowledge that you had from past lives. You are guided by your ancestors. And yes, you will have, and you are having, some opportunities. And that project will help you to anchor yourself. And then you will be able to have a network. It can be with social media, it can be with your website, it can be online. And it is a way, one of the way for you to blossom yourself. So that's really beautiful, that message, you know. So you really need to put a strong intention the 9th of February, because it's all about craziness, about originality, about the fact that you are different from the others. And that's true. That's true. So you can really put a candle the 9th of February to be grateful about maybe those people that you have met earlier, and in a sense they helped you to realize that you can do it, you have all the potential. Okay, so I will put the dice. So yes, so it's all about expansion with Jupiter. You can see it? Yeah, Jupiter. So it's all about expansion. You can shine, you can vibrate high, you can have a lot of success if you want, but you need to believe in you. You need to have faith in you, because your strength is also your faith. And I can see a Sagittarius mode. So it could be interesting for you to see in your chart where is your Sagittarius, in which house, what kind of planet do you have, because there's something about faith. You need to have faith. You need to believe in you, and then you can take actions and being successful. Yeah. Okay. So let's check with the Divine Tarot if there are some other messages. Yeah, you have the Page of Coins. So it means for you that you can balance your finance, you can balance also the way you are shown to the world, how you let yourself seen in the world. It's all about expansion, so you can have success for your project, for the things that are germinating inside of you. With the Page of Coins, yes, it will take time, of course. It doesn't happen like this. It's not a magic stick, no. So you need to put effort, but first of all, you need to believe in yourself. You need to have faith, okay? Wow. I love that kind of energy, because, you know, for example, when I've decided to create my YouTube channel in English, I was quite excited, but I was also scared because of my English. You know, I wasn't very confident. So, you know, I was in a dilemma. So it took some time to birth that. But now I feel so happy, because it's another way to communicate for me. And it's also a pleasure to channel messages in French or in English, whatever. But the communication is really important to me, you know. So go ahead, you can do it. I believe in you. So if it resonates with you, please put your thumbs up. You can share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have another channel, another YouTube channel in French if you want to have other readings. It's not the same, it's not exactly the same readings that I do, so you can have more readings if you want. If you don't know me, my name is Azuki. I'm medium, and I help people liberating from their transgenerational, karmic and cellular aspect. You can have all the information if you want to know more in my website. It is written also in English and in French, if you want to know more. And that's it. It was a pleasure to do a new reading for you, and I hope to see you guys later. So see you soon. Bye. Hello, my dear beautiful souls. I'm so happy to do a new reading for you, and you have chosen the Child Magical. So we'll see together what are the messages for you about the new moon in Aquarius. But before that, we'll see together what is the state of the mind of the moment with the wise oracle, or maybe the wisdom oracle, sorry. Okay. So there is something very sweet and soft that is happening to you right now, because you are chopping with the wood. Okay, you chop the wood to have access to your yin, so it means your feminine polarity. So that's why you have also the child magical, because if you want to tap into your inner child, the magical side, you need to open up about your yin side. We all have the yin and the yang side. The yin is all about acceptance, to accept something about you. It's all about your intuition, your emotions, your unconsciousness. And the yang side is more about taking actions and putting boundaries. It's all about more actions than receive the message, to react to. So you soften yourselves. Okay, so in which planet? We'll see that together with the dice. So it will be about your communication, I guess. Yeah, it's all about communication. Mercury. So you've realized that when you react too quickly, it can be violent and it can be brutal for persons. So you are realizing that you need to get first the information to receive it, and how do you process inside of you, and then you will act by a word, by expressing yourself, and then you know that you'll be more authentic, and then you will be more understood. You'll be more accepted by the others, because no one wants brutality, no one wants to have harsh words or something like that. We need, for example, to evolve, to process, we need to be soft, to be tender, to accept who you are. So you are in that kind of process to be in touch with your child magical. Because when you were a child, you were soft, you had a lot of tenderness inside of you. But then life was hard, was harsh. So you learned to be tough, But now you've understood that you need to rebalance your energy. So that's beautiful. Okay, so if it speaks to you, please stay with me and we'll see together what are the messages of the new moon in Aquarius. And for you, because for each guidance, I don't use the same cards, I follow only my intuition for that. So you are in the fork of the road to understand and to put actions, to put fair actions for you and for the others. And that's why you have hills here. So your path was not flat. It was with hills, mountains, and everything. So obstacles to overcome. So you are understanding that you've needed to change, and That's what is happening, so good for you. And something will be revealed in May. So now we are in February. But in May, or the 5th of a month, or in 5 weeks, you can have a synchronicity to understand where you are in your path, to accept your feminine polarity. And then you will learn where you are on your path. And you know, sometimes you can feel that your energy has changed, but sometimes you need also some opportunities from the universe to know exactly where you are, because sometimes you can think, but you need to experience in the matter to know exactly where you are and how to improve more and how to evolve and how to understand and how to accept and how to love yourself. So everything is a journey, you know. So in each step of your path, you will have synchronicities or something that will bring you more wisdom and to know exactly where you are. So that's wonderful. Yeah. So we can ask maybe what will happen, or in which field it can happen with the Divine Tarot. Okay. So when you were in your young aspect, so more taking actions and decide and say no, and react, and maybe you might have been quite brutal for your surroundings. Now the messages from the new moon in Aquarius is to temperate yourself, is to be more patient, because it's in reverse. So you need to work on that, to be patient, to accept that you are here and not thinking about the delay, the objectives and your goals and blah, 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 and the to-do list and everything. You need to be more patient, because it's all about a process and you can't deal with your own rhythm. You have your own rhythm, and it's not about doing a task for tomorrow or for 2 weeks. It's not about that. It's about accept your own rhythm, and sometimes it's slow and sometimes it's fast, depending on your talent, depending on the energy you have, depending on your resistance. So there are many things, you know. So the spirit guides don't want to tell you more about that synchronicity or that situation that will happen in the future. And that's why you have the moon card. It's like a joker. We won't tell you because it's a surprise. So, okay. Okay, so we will respect that, okay? But it's a process for you to heal from your inner child, and you will be more in touch with the magical side of your inner child. So let's see with the archetypes, what are the messages for the new moon in Aquarius. Okay, that one. Okay. In the future, you will meet someone. It can be very fast, it can be just an afternoon or more, depending on your situation, depending how it will resonate in the future. But you will meet someone that will be very important for you, because that person will trigger you to understand the value of yourself. And that specific person is not like a normal or a conformist person. That person is quite original, and you will be inspired by that person. And it will help you to understand more the fact that you can be original. You can have a different path. You can think differently to the average of people. You can be, or maybe people can see you like a crazy person in the future, but you will accept who you are. And that's the most important thing, because you will be in touch with your child magical. So that person will be like a mentor to you. Okay? So a mentor doesn't mean that you need to be in touch constantly with that person. It can be just someone you meet one day and you will discuss a couple of hours and that's it. And then you might feel something about that specific energy or specific words that you listen to, or the way of thinking of that person. And it will help you to realign with your feminine polarity, and you will be into that energy, and you will understand there is a lot of resonance between that person and you, because it will resonate a lot. So until May, you will meet that special person that can trigger you and that can help you to understand more who you are. Because, you know, Aquarius, if you didn't see the introduction, the Aquarius sign is more related to the originality and the fact that you are not for everyone. You are unique, and it's very important because it's your signature to be unique. Even if you resonate with the same wounds, your sensitivity is different, your way of thinking is different, your way of reacting is different, and it's normal, you know. That's wonderful. So what you need to do, and for that we will shuffle and have one card from Love Yourself, self-love, for example, self-love. You need to let it go. You need to let it go, because sometimes when you're young, it's really powerful. Your mind can trap you into a jail of thoughts. So you need to let it go and let the process goes. Wow, that's beautiful. I really hope that it resonates with your energy, with what you are living. And if it's the case, put your thumbs up. You can also share and subscribe my channel, my YouTube channel. I also have a YouTube channel in French if you want to see. You have all the description below that video. If you don't know me, my name is Azuki. I'm a medium, and I help people to liberate from transgenerational, karmic and cellular aspect. You can have all the information on my website. It will be in French and in English. And have a lovely morning, afternoon or evening, depending who you are in the world. And see you soon, my dear beautiful souls. Hello, my dear beautiful souls. I'm so pleased to do a new reading for you. So you have chosen the artist, and we'll see together what is your state of mind of the moment. So for that, for you, we will choose the radiant sun, okay? So what is the state of mind of the moment? So you are more in touch with your intuition. So now you are in the process to realign your polarities, because you know intuition is more about the feminine polarity, and you have as much as the feminine and the masculine polarity, you know, in you. So you are more in touch with the feminine polarity, and maybe that's why you have chosen also the artist, because it doesn't mean when you have a strong mind that you can't be also an artist, because we need to have those different sides. And when you are an artist, you need to be in touch with your second chakra, which is the sacred chakra related to the sexuality, sensuality, and also the creativity. And the feminine polarity is also about the intuition, the emotions, and all the artistic side. So you are more in touch with your feminine side. So that's super, because when you have a strong mind, sometimes it can be like a duel between the feminine and the masculine polarity. So good for you. So if it speaks to you, please stay with me and we'll see together what are the messages of the new moon in Aquarius. So for you, we will use the Divine Tarot. So what are the messages from the new moon in Aquarius? Okay. With the Six of Coins, I have the image that you put a seed into your soil, and that seed is germinating. So you are evolving. You are in the process of growth. And you need to continue and to respect who you are. If you do that, if you respect who you are, if you are in touch with your authentic side, which means also the artistic way, then you can tap into the Wheel of Fortune. So it means that you can achieve what you want, and it's also a contract of your soul to have that path. Jun-chan, ダメよ。Jun? Jun? Jun? Oh, Jun-chan. So this is the Wheel of Fortune. So it means that everything is the way it is, and you haven't wasted your time. You needed to experience that young energy, that mind, because it was helpful. But now you need to be more intuitive. You need to be aware of that, because it's a way to be more authentic and to respect yourself. And if you do that, you can be the emperor. The emperor has a lot of wisdom. He's taking responsibilities and he's taking actions without fear. And then you will let it go, the Five of Cups. The feeling that you are lacking of something, that you are not satisfied with something. Because the emperor will be more in touch with your intuition. So it means also that you can realign your chakras, you can realign your feminine and masculine polarity, and there is less drama at the end. So the messages of the new moon in Aquarius is, you know, when you don't understand that, you have a lot of drama, you have a lot of disappointment, you have a lot of cutting the edge with people. And when you understand that you need to realign your polarities, and if you do it, then you have less drama, because you won't take things personally, and you will be able at the end to communicate well and to be understood by people with a new way of expression. And we'll see that with the dice. Okay, so this is Uranus, right? So there will be less drama in the future. So that's wonderful. The more you will tap into your intuition, into your artistic side, the more you will understand who you are internally, and the less you will have interruptions, dramas, cutting the edge, or that kind of things. So that's really beautiful. Okay, so let's have a look with the Earth Alchemy Oracle, if we can have other messages for you. And the more you'll trust your intuition, the more you will tap into your wisdom. Oh, that's really beautiful. Alchemy of love. It's all about the rose quartz. It's all about peace, a fulfilling heart, and a feeling of peace inside of you. So for the new moon in Aquarius, it will be wonderful for you to do a ritual to realign your feminine and masculine polarity, because it will help you to germinate more your seed. That's really beautiful. And we will do some charms with you, okay? So, what are the messages for you? The key is inside of your heart, because you have all the resources in you. And then you will shine, and you will let you see for who you are. And until the winter, you will have a lot of synchronicities, and you will learn a lot about yourself. So keep faith and have hope, because at the end you will have the key of your heart. And you are protected by the elves. And you will tap into your ancestral knowledge, because the elephant is also about your wisdom. And then you will allow to open the key of your heart. And you won't be scared anymore to assume who you are. And you will do it with a lot of love and self-confidence. So have faith in you, my dear beautiful souls. Have faith in you. You have really a beautiful soul. You have a lot of wisdom, and you can assume totally who you are, because this is your path. This is your path. And we will finish that with a small message, a quick message for you. So it is in French, so I will try to translate in English. So Vesta, cultivate your sacred fire This is the most precious thing that you have. Don't let anyone project on you his own fears or limiting beliefs. You, and you only, is capable to know exactly what is good for you. Okay? Yeah, because the Aquarius, you know, when you are influenced by the Aquarius, you can have the tendency to follow people and to let you influenced by people. You need really to have confidence about your inner guidance. Oh, I have a message. If you were drawn to the first choice, please go. But if you don't go. This is just a message that I channeled. So yeah, your inner guidance, your intuition is the most precious thing that you can have. So if you want to embrace your artistic side, please do it. That was the message from the new moon in Aquarius. I really hope that it resonates with you, and if it's the case, please put your thumbs up. You can also subscribe and share my channel if you want. I also have a YouTube channel in French if you want to have more readings. And what else? Yeah, you can have all the information on my website. It is in French and in English because my name is Azuki and I'm a medium. I help people liberating from the transgenerational, karmic, and cellular aspect. So you can have all the information on my website, okay? So have a beautiful morning, afternoon, or evening, depending who you are, where you are in the world. And I see you next time for a new reading. Thank you very much. Bye.